So we've got your lovely table. So the big table is the one that goes down the bottom end here. I will show you that because it also acts as the base of the bed.
Yeah.
You've got the little table here, which is the little one here, which is just an add-on, so you can add it onto the end of that table, so you can have a longer table. The grey cushions you see, what the grey cushions are add-ons when you make up the double bed at the front.
Yeah.
Right.
So anytime you see grey cushions, they're just add-ons to make up the bed.
Okay.
Right.
But the thing is, if you're not going to be using the bed, I'd probably just take them out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's no point carrying unnecessary things in your cupboards if you need to take it out.
And this I can make longer by putting that behind
You
it.
simply just pull the bed out and then drop that down in the back, and that makes up your longer bed.
What's in that box? Is that a...
That's just the bits that were with your TV,
TV
for the
back.
TV and the TV at the front as well. Yeah, that's all it is in there. And the little white things just down the side, you can see them just sticking out underneath the table. There's some fridge covers which go over the vents externally on the outside. So if you're ever leaving it for a period of time, you can just pop them on.
Is that your TV?
That's your aerial.
Yeah, so that's your TV aerial.
How does that operate, Owen?
So what the TV aerial does, it unscrews from the top there, and then you simply just push it up in the air.
Right.
And then you can turn it into whichever direction you want it to be in. And then you just screw it up and fix it in place. What you can do here, the little winder handle here, when you wind that round, you see that H moving?
Yeah.
That will go into vertical, into the red. What that's doing now is taking it from it sitting straight like that and tilting it on its side. Sorry, straight like that and tilting it on its side the other way. Once you handle the camera. The main advice with them, when you get to a site, is copy the way everyone else is pointing theirs.
Yeah.
Because it can take you forever to find your TV signal. But if you just copy theirs, and then the only thing to remember is make sure you wind it all the way back into the green, till it won't wind no more. And then you know you're safe then. You can just pull it back down flat onto the roof and drive off. Okay, do remember that, because if you do hit any low trees, it won't be there when you get to your next site. And then the box at the back with the little blue light on, that's just the signal booster for the aerial as such, so it gives it a little bit of extra.
Okay.
But obviously it depends on where you are. If you're in the deepest, darkest Wales, it's not a guarantee that you'll have a TV signal.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So no wild camping well. So does,
Well, no, you can do.
does that light just go off if I push the door too? Does it?
Does it? Does it not? It's like the light in your fridge. Does it ever go off?
Obviously
Does it? There you
It
go.
does.
Right,
There
you can have the camera back.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
So we'll meander into your kitchen. So for your hob, you've got 1, 2, 3 gas rings and also 1 electric. 1 electric's on the end here. Obviously your electric will only work when you're plugged into the mains. It won't run off the laser battery. But then for your 3 gas burners, you've got a lovely 12-watt igniter. So as long as there's power in your batteries, you'll always have a spark.
Yeah.
And then it's as easy as 1, 2.
You'll be cooking breakfast tonight.
There you go.
Tomorrow even.
You can say breakfast tonight.
Breakfast
today.
tonight. That sounded really fun,
So
didn't it?
we've got grill pan and your handle underneath there, and then this one here's your grill. Again, quarter turn, hold down, and ignite, and that's your grill lit. And then below, you may find first time you take it down the road, you may want to stick that somewhere else.
I was just gonna
Because what
say.
you'll find is
Oh
it'll
my
do that as you
God,
drive down the road. You will find you will get a lot of rattles.
That's
It's
nice.
normal in all of them. When I've spoken to all the motorhome owners, they find ways of tea towels in here and bits and bobs. You
I was
will
gonna
find
say,
a way of silencing the rattles.
Putting like things in cardboard boxes, I would imagine.
Yeah, bits and bobs like that. So your oven below, your oven here again, quarter of a turn hold, ignite. As simple as that. And that's your oven.
Brilliant.
And then you have got your little pots and pan store below you there. So you can keep your heavy items on the bottom. There is a plug switch in there. That just relates to your electric ring on the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to move in.
Nice, isn't it? So above us, obviously you've got your plate rack and your cup rack inside there for you. And then obviously your lovely microwave in the middle.
Which I'll be using.
So 800-watt microwave. All you need to do, you can just press quick start and it'll go up in minutes. Or what you can do is press the microwave button. This is the power level. So obviously 100 is 100%, 800-watt microwave. You can turn it down. But then if you press microwave again, there's your timer.
Yeah.
And then it's just a good old start. And the stuff on there.
Have I got to pause it?
No, it's alright.
Yeah.
So, in the cupboard next door.
I thought he was asking you to. I'm not going to say it on.
Now, the plug switch in there relates to your microwave.
Right.
There is also the lovely white box in there. Can you see it with the flashy lights on?
Yes, sir.
That's for your solar panel.
Has that got a solar panel?
Yeah, it's got a solar panel on the roof, which is putting some charge back into your leisure battery.
Yeah.
What it is, it's designed to stop your leisure battery from going flat. It's not designed to recharge the battery as such. It will to a certain extent, but not really. What it's designed to do is stop the battery from going flat. If you flatten a leisure battery, you kill it. So what this does is keep your battery alive as such. When it's got a flashing light that it is now, that means it's putting some charge into the battery. When the two lights are solid, it's putting all its charge into the battery. And when there's no lights on it, it's decided I've got nothing to do and it's taking itself off the bed.
Right.
So you don't have to switch it on and off. It's all automatic.
Right. Okay.
When it's got something to do, it charges up the battery. When it's got nothing to do, it just switches itself off.
So it's not a solar panel as we think it's going to like power up all your electric and...
No, it adds a charge back into your battery.
Right,
That's all it does, really. So it's designed to stop leisure batteries going flat.
Yeah.
So it just always keeps some power in your battery.
But you can have them added, can't you, solar panels?
Yeah, you can have extra ones added that have got more oomph in them, but these are more just designed to stop your batteries from going flat, which is a good thing, because once you flatten the battery, you have to buy a new one, and they're not cheap. So if you can keep it alive, it'll last you a lifetime. So for your water system, as I say, for priming it, it's just as easy as run the cold tap first, so you've got constant running water like that. And then for your hot side, is just come over to the hot and just literally run the tap, and again until you've got constant running water like that. Once you've got constant running water on your hot and your cold side, you know that all your water system's primed up.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So it's just as easy as that.
Okie dokie.
So kitchen cupboards. Yeah, I've got a draining board and a chopping board in there. You have to take my word for it. It's a bit thin here. And a little cutlery drawer there. There is, as you say, if you want to come round the other side, let me move out the way, because I can talk about it while I'm not even looking at it. So, in the bottom back corner, you have got some lovely gas shut-off valves. There is a lovely little white sticker at the bottom, which lets you know which is which valve. My main advice, though, if you ever smell gas, is just to switch your bottle off.
Right, okay.
They're more there for a technician if they ever want to fiddle with your boiler or remove your cooker or anything along those lines. They can isolate the individual units. Okay. So, kitchen extractor fan, if you're a fan of burning your toast. So all you need to do is turn that dial there.
Which way is it?
Other way. You'll see, that's it. Keep winding, and that'll open up the lid. So if you look through it, you can see the lid rising.
Oh, yeah.
And then all you need to do is the on button just up here in the middle. And then all you do is you see the different arrows on the van. That changes the direction and also speeds up and slows down. So if you press the side that the LED light's on, that's it, that one there. You see the LED gets brighter, and if you keep pressing it, it'll turn it up for you as well.
Oh, brilliant.
And then if you press the one on the other side, it'll slow it down. And then if you keep pressing it, it'll move the fan in the opposite direction, so you can either suck or it can blow.
Oh, fab. That's
I'm not saying anything about that.
No. It's going to be on YouTube.
Don't worry about it.
It's on YouTube.
I've said that.
Yeah, but it's... What, even on YouTube?
Yeah, it's alright, don't
Oh,
worry
and I
about
was being sensible. Oh my gosh, you just made me be quiet for like half an hour. I haven't even sworn anything. That's so long.
it. Don't forget we're still filming. So that's really good for if you're ever burning the toast or anything along them lines. There is a blackout blind in it as well, so at night time, it's here. At night time you can just close it off. There isn't a fly screen because there's one already built into the top of it.
Wonderful.
Okay, so fridge next.
You might want to stand on this side, Joe, if you want to get a picture in it.
So for your fridge, literally on and off, the on and off switch there. And then these are the different functions that it will run on. So it will run on electric, which is obviously the mains electric. Gas, quite self-explanatory, the gas. And then vehicle battery for when you're driving down the road.
Right, brilliant.
But obviously it's beeping at me now with a warning triangle because the vehicle isn't running, there's no power supply for it. But as soon as you switch that engine on, that will power your fridge up for you. The last one you have got is A. What A is an automatic mode. So it'll automatically look for a power supply. So what you can do, you can just leave it on A, and it will automatically cycle through the different options. So as daft as it is, if I pull your mains cable out now, it'll try and go for gas.
Right, oh great, okay.
And then it'll try and automatically light on the gas. Then if it can't, and you start the engine up,
it'll go for the battery.
Yeah, it always starts up on electric
first. Is that for the leisure battery? Is that
the battery symbol there is for the vehicle battery for when you're driving down the road.
Right, okay, that's fine.
And then this one here is literally just your temperature. So obviously all 5 bars lit up is the coldest your fridge will go, down to the 1 bar is sort of the warmest temperature your fridge will go as such.
Wonderful. Is there a freezer in there as well?
Yeah. So to open it up, it's just push the little button down, and there we go. Wonderful. So we've got your freezer box in the top. And a lovely blue light as well in there.
It's like my dishwasher.
So they're good. They are fantastic little fridges.
Yeah.
The main thing is if you are wanting to travel down the road with items in your fridge, I would get it cold first on either gas or electric before you change it onto the vehicle battery. The vehicle battery is enough power to hold the temperature in the fridge, but not really chill it.
Right, okay.
So you want to get your fridge cold
Cold
first.
as you can if you're venturing out.
Yeah, and then before you set off, just obviously change it over to the vehicle battery and then
Yeah.
off you go.
But then, so obviously, and then when you're parked up, you're going to need your gas on.
Yeah, you
Or
either need your
plugged
gas
into
on
electric.
or plugged into the electrics.
For it
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
going
one
all
or
the
the
time.
other. Yeah, for it to be going.
So that will not go all the time unless you're plugged into electrical gas.
Yeah,
You know that.
yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. So, last but not least, your lovely bathroom. So, toilet. You see the little grey lever on the bottom?
Yep.
Tell you what, I'll get it in. I'll get it in. So, what the grey lever does is open and close it into the cassette. So if you look at the minute, the toilet's closed.
Yeah.
But then if I pull the lovely little lever, it opens up, so we're now dropping down into the cassette. So you obviously open it up, do what you got to do, flush it, and then close it back again.
Yeah.
But my main advice is always open and close it with the lid closed,
Because it might be
because you
swat.
don't want to be greeted by what you've just got rid of.
Oh my god, that's funny, Ryan.
So to flush it is just literally hold the button down there. And then all that does is drawing water out your freshwater tank and flushes your toilet for
Yeah.
you.
Okay, great.
And then you see this little symbol here, a little LED light will light up below you there to let you know when it's time to go and empty your cassette.
Right,
Right.
that is what you need to know. I didn't want an overspill.
So I'll step back. You've obviously got your mixer tap here, and then obviously a little bathroom cupboard here as well.
Oh, fabulous.
So for your shower, so obviously a mixer tap in here, so it is just your standard sort of shower.
Yeah.
Best feature in here, says if we can get it out. Come on. Right, on your shower head, there is this lovely lever there, which slides back and forwards. What that does is shut the flow of the water off to the tap here.
Yeah.
Right.
So remember,
okay.
You've only got 10 litres of hot water. Once you
Yeah.
use them 10 litres, it'll go stone cold.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you're in the shower and you're all wet, when you want to wash, just push that bar across, shut the flow of the water off here. Have your wash, open it back up, finish your shower.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
The only thing with this is when it comes to winter time, make sure you've tipped this head up and open and close that a few times just to get the last of the water out there.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay. Well, you have to remember that, don't you, in the cold weather, because that's
Yeah.
something that
Yeah. And then your shower door, it does clip in up here. So there is a little clip. Obviously when it's released,
Wow.
you can have your lovely shower.
Nice one.
And then
That's
obviously just
amazing. Do you know what? That's one of the poshest, like, little
make sure you
bathrooms.
just lock that door back before you start travelling.
Yeah.
Because it will rattle around and drive
Right,
you bonkers.
okay.
Nice.
Roof hatch in here. So all you need to do is pull it away, pull it down. Simple as
Yeah.
that. And then all it is squeeze the back handles, push it up. Squeeze the back handle, push it up. And there's your
Ah,
ventilation in your bathroom
wonderful.
as well. And then obviously just squeeze it and pull it back down, close it back down,
Oh, wow.
and then just pin that back up.
Let's see.
I want to move in.
They are nice, aren't they?
Yeah,
Stay.
I could live in one, I reckon. I really could.
I'm not saying that that's not going to hold. It hasn't. Oh, that's better. Oh,
You need to be a bit firmer with it.
Yeah, I don't want to be too firm, it's mine.
Have you got
Do you know
some,
what, this design,
got
there
some-
you go.
Yeah.
This design has not changed in
you got some
caravans.
sellotape?
It hasn't changed. Them have been exactly the same for about 20 years in caravan
Really?
designs, I
Oh,
think.
gosh.
So, for your front bed, just in case you do ever want to use it, this slides out to meet this bit,
yeah.
and then your table, you know the table I've shown you?
Yeah.
Yep.
You see it's got the two brackets, so it's got the top one,
Yeah.
is for when you're using the table.
Yeah.
When you want the bed, just attach it to the bottom rail there, and that makes up the bottom bit of the bed here.
Oh, right, yeah.
If you
Right.
get what I mean. So
Yeah.
you pull that out to meet this,
Yeah.
and then them grey cushions go on top of here to make up your mattress. So there's your double bed in the front corner here.
Wow,
So it's a
that's
good size bed.
Yeah.
And then obviously we've got a secondary TV point here as well.
Yeah.
So I've got secondary TV points obviously with the sockets and everything there as well for you.
Right, that's brilliant.
Now in this you've obviously got the 4 seats.
Yeah.
So you can legally drive down the
4
road with
people.
4 passengers on board.
Brilliant.
Ah. That's all right.
So we'll be alright then, won't we?
Yeah.
When we go away next weekend.
When I go away.
In here is your pack, so all your hopes and dreams can come true in here. There's your service book and everything for the vehicle, and then
Yeah.
all your manuals for all the features and everything inside your van.
Right, brilliant.
So if you're
Bit of
ever
reading.
unsure on anything, you can't find it on the video, everything will be in there
Right,
that you
okay.
possibly
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your hopes and dreams can all come true in there.
Wonderful.
So if you want to jump in the driver's seat, and I'll show you the mirror.
Get a fatty.
Oh.
Right.
So it's obviously the lovely automatic.
Yeah.
So if you just put your foot on the brake,
And
start her up. So it'll beep at us now. It's beeping at us, A, to let me know that the power cable's in, so you can't drive off with your power leads in, you know you need to disconnect that.
Yeah.
So it's just a pre-warning thing. And what it also will do, it will shut the electrics off in the back there
Right,
for us.
okay.
Yeah.
So, best thing to do, we'll put it in reverse now. So this is the camera you see when you're just driving down the road. So when you put it in reverse, oh, you may have to take the handbrake off, I think. So the handbrake's down the other side of the door. Change your little...
It did when we did it first time, didn't it?
Yeah.
We have done this.
So if you take it out of reverse, try sticking it in first.
Which is
So that's it. So neutral's at the top up there. So then it's just literally click it over, and you see on here, you see it says Auto 1 now.
oh yeah.
So if you just gently lift your foot off the brake, see if she'll roll forward a touch.
No.
I'll tell you what I'll do is when I've finished the demonstration, I'll take all the power and everything off. It may change over there. It may because it's confused because I'm still plugged into all the electrics.
Right,
and
okay.
everything.
Right.
So if we knock it off for now, and then I'll have another play with that. I think it's because I've got
'Cause it's
everything
still
on
plugged in,
the back,
isn't it?
because it's
Yeah.
still plugged in.
Because that worked when we did
And
it
then
last
if we
time, didn't
pop
we?
it to neutral, it's across and then up. And then if you look, it shows you on the screen there and lets you know that we're back into neutral.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So you can say, if you just knock the ignition off for now, and it'll stop that really irritating beeping noise.
Right. So. Oh.
I'll stop.
That's it.
So when I want to drive, I just knock it across.
Yeah, knock it across. So up there we're in neutral.
Yeah.
Down here is reverse, and then into the middle. Knock it over once, and it'll change it between automatic or manual, and it'll always tell you on that little bit on the screen there.
Right.
Obviously, when you're in the manual mode, if you knock it again, it'll change into manual. You can literally Triptronic, so you're like a touring car
Oh
driver.
my gosh,
right.
so it
So
does
you can,
Triptronic.
you can Triptronic it.
When
as
I
well.
looked at that, it confused me. I thought, what?
You're going to have to make sure it's right over then, aren't you? Because you don't want to be in manual.
Yeah, well, all it
That's
is,
all
it
right.
literally just is the push of it, and it'll
And it'll
change
tell
from
you
the
when
A
it's-
to the M on there.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
how you can scroll through, and then obviously
Yeah.
up and down
And
on
then
there.
it works
to
for
change.
Tiptronic.
Yeah, yeah.
I've just got a.
That's awesome.
So you can tip the wheel.
I don't think it has on this one. What it has got though is the adjustable seats. So on the
Yeah.
side of your seats,
Oh, yeah.
what it is two levers. I'll just do it on mine first
Yeah.
to show you because they are quite. So the front one, when you pull it, I'll adjust it from the front, and then the back one, adjust it from the back. If you get what I mean.
Right.
So you got the two clips on the side.
Do these turn round then, these
Yeah,
seats,
and then
don't they?
also a little lever on the side here.
Yes.
Just pull the lever to the side,
Oh,
and you're
that's
off and
it.
you're around.
Yeah.
The only
Oh,
thing is you have to adjust the seat sometimes to get it in the right position so it's
Right.
freely spins. You just have to
Okay.
move it backwards and forward and maybe adjust the back.
Yeah, or you
Brilliant.
can even use that as a bed.
Yeah.
Use what as a bed?
You can spin this round perfectly in line with that, and then you've got a single bed as such across it there.
I knew that.
You've already got that sussed, haven't you? You don't sleep in there. You
So
sleep
you've got
in the
a lovely little
back.
bed on the back.
Yes.
So then obviously we have got the standard radio, it has got the media, you can hook your phone and everything up to it as well.
Yeah.
So you have got that. There is a USB charger in the front here as well as your cigarette charger there as well.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Okay, you have got this lovely pop-up bit as well, so you just need to sort of push it across. They are quite stiff because it hasn't been used that much. Pops up and then all you do is little lever on the side, pull that out and that releases this then. So then you can literally put an iPhone or anything that you want in here
Oh, you
and
can
pin
put
it in.
your
as you
own
know.
sat nav in there,
Yeah.
can't you?
So it takes sat navs, it takes telephones, it takes iPads, you can put it wherever you
Brilliant.
want. And then obviously when you
Wonderful.
don't want it, just push it back in and then just simply just push it back down, lock it back down.
That's
like that.
handy then,
That's
isn't
yeah.
it?
It's out of the way then.
Wonderful.
Okay. I will just show you these because they confused me a bit when I first started. The outside changes the direction of the flow. This bottom one here just changes whether you want it recycled air or fresh air.
Yeah.
With this one, this does your fan speed, and then it's the outer one which does your
For the
temperature.
Yeah.
Right,
And then it's
yeah.
as easy as the little star is for your air
Aircon.
conditioning.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
That's simple.
Plenty of cup
That's
holders.
simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a manual, there is a few odds and buttons. It's, to be honest, it's only the second manual one I've ever seen, so there is a few odd buttons on here which I'm not too sure of, but
Yeah.
there will be.
Be in the
Looks like
manual
you've got
one.
a,
And then if you
your
have
hill
got any
assist.
questions, just always feel free just to pick the phone up and we can
Okay,
explain
brilliant.
it.
That is Hill
Well, I
Assist.
think that's hill assist.
Yeah.
Assist,
It is
yeah,
Hill
yeah,
Assist.
I'd say with that one. And then obviously your blinds across the front, just pull out, and there's your blinds. So you've got the
Right.
same on the other side, so you
Yeah.
can pull it out and you've got the front off.
Have you got blinds on the sides, or is that just me?
Yeah,
viewing?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly the same.
Yeah.
Same design.
Oh, great. That's fine.
just sort of
I was
come
just
out.
thinking how you get total
then they
darkness
go
at night
across.
when you shut your curtains.
Yeah. You have to sort of pull it across from the bottom,
Oh, right.
Oh, there you go.
and then it comes over. matches in.
Very
like that.
cosy.
Oh wow!
So I think we're up
So when
to
you
something
shut
now.
get quick, open it. You just have to shut your curtains at night. You have to go around everything and go right.
Yeah.
It took me a 5-minute job. It's not like being at home, is it? Just shut the curtains off you go. You're gonna have to go around and like shut
What
all
we
your
got
curtains
here,
off.
Owen?
So these are just for your interior lights.
Ah.
So that's just your lights from the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's brilliant.
So it's easy, isn't it?
Easy.
Yeah.
That's easy.
So right, there is a little bit of paperwork. I was going to say, if you're happy with everything, we can knock the camera off now.
Yeah.
You're happy?
Yeah.
You happy?
Yeah.
So that you can swear.
Have we? This is
Oh no, I haven't done the sunroof. Oh, do your sunroof now. Missed that.
Go on, Owen, I'll sit here.
So, for your sunroof, all it is you need to release it on these catches. So pull it back all the way, same on this side, pull it back all the way, and that just releases it. And then it's like the good old style sunroof,
Oh,
so it's
yeah.
just as easy as, it says, gets it the right direction. Oh, which one have I locked? You can tell it hasn't been open for a while. Ooh.
There we go.
Oh,
That's it.
there we go.
go.
We'll go. There you go. It's just a bit stiff. And then it just
That's
opens it up as your lovely whopping sunroof.
Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
That's a good bit of extra,
Oh wow, that's
extra
lovely.
ventilation as well for you.
That's great.
And then obviously we've got your
You've got
fly screen.
fly screen.
Yeah.
And then if you pull it up further, you've also got your
Blackout
blackout
blind.
there as well.
Yeah.
I've got these blackout blinds. It's like they're really important, though, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything about black.
Well, no,
Not while you're on camera.
no, but you need them, don't you?
How do these switch on, Owen, after?
So these ones,
Sorry. Oh, just.
little tiny button
Yeah.
on the back there.
What's
and then
that?
obviously
Yeah.
you can direct them to whichever way you want them.
Yeah.
Is that just like a reading light? Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So it's as easy as that. They're not operating too well at the minute because we started the van.
Yeah.
All it's done is knocked off this panel here. So if I switch that back on, and then knock the cabin lights, and then we're back on, back
Right.
on with all the lights.
So whenever you've got something not quite right, just have a look what's on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause it's
that's
usually-
your first.
it's gonna be
All
the
it is when you
indicator.
start the car up, it's just on that, and it switches the living quarters
Right.
off.
Okay.
Because obviously it thinks then you're driving, so it's like, hold on, you're driving, you don't need your power on back here, so it
Right.
switches it off automatically.
But then the fridge will be going off the.
Yeah,
Battery.
your fridge, as you see, so I've got that panel switched off now,
Yeah.
and your fridge is still on.
Brilliant. And that's obviously going through the battery.
Yeah, so all you need to do for your fridge on and off is literally just the on and off button on the end there.
Right. Okay.
And that's it. Just look at it.
Brilliant.
Okay, right. So I'll put the power back on. Just got a bit of paperwork now. It's nothing too exciting.
Yep.
Okay. You can sign this one, Daddy.
Can I?
Yeah. Is that all right then? Are we all okay to switch off?
Yeah. So just press the record button again on the end.